Hey guys, here to show you new North American Lost Saga version gear releases here for the week of February something, I don't even know. So you've got your Redbulll energy drink, you got your baseball armor, and you got your powered, well, it's not a powered circle, it's called Kurma helmet or something, ice helmet, and I'll show you what all these things do. So I don't have the exact names for you guys, it's kind of funny. Every time I try to look at the names, it's like cut off, so I can't really read the whole thing. So this is like a T80 Mega Lost something. Kurma helmet and Superhuman Baseball Armor is what I'm going to assume that's called. So yeah, this is what it looks like on female. So yeah, pretty much the trinket's going to be the same probably, but the armor and helmet are going to be different. So let's swap back to male and show it off on male. Where's decorate, gender, there we go. And this is what it looks like on male. So little minor differences in the helmet there, and the armor, pretty big difference. Looks more like a futuristic baseball kind of armor. Kind of cool looking. So let's check out what these things do, starting with the armor. The armor, you may have seen this around before. It's been around in the game for a while. Pretty much you have this charge on this thing, you use it, it goes down. Pretty sure it just goes down on a set amount there, but it lasts quite a while, and it's really a terrific tool for edging and just, you know, hitting a lot of people around the map. You can do it back to back. If you light tap, it's just going to travel a very light distance. If you hold D, it's going to charge a lot more. And you can actually jump with the armor as well. Let's go ahead and show that. So you can jump with it and do jump attacks with it. So looks like Cammy's, you know, spiral arrow thing from Street Fighter. So yeah, you can edge with that quite good, and it can be really hard to hit you while you're using that. So pretty neat there. The helmet, this works like that old flame helmet. You charge forward and put ice on someone instead of flame status like that old flame helmet. I don't remember what that gear was called. The more you charge it up, the farther it goes. If you don't give it hardly no charge, it's not really going to go anywhere, as you saw there. But if you let it rip for a little bit, it'll go a pretty fair distance. So it does put a free status on someone, and that's pretty decent. It will not hit grounded if they are flat. I'll show you that. So if they're flat, it's not going to hit grounded. But it's one of those Death Knight armor style gears where you can actually hit them on their rise. So you can hit them as they're getting up with the helmet there. So that can be nice, but I think there's better gears out there, so I wouldn't really recommend that one. It can be nice for some setups though. Your trinket, the Redbulll, gives you wings pretty much. You put a little buff on yourself and you can fly around with these things. So it allows you to fly around pretty much a long time. If you tap your jump key, it'll keep you up in the air for a lot longer, but your passive will go down the longer you fly, but you can stay up there for quite a while. Another benefit to this gear is if you get hit by someone, it will create like a kind of an Iron Knight armor style knockback, just a little bit better. And this will not actually deplete your charge, so that's a very useful thing about it. And you know, doing regular jumps will not deplete your charge either, and it will last a very long time. So it's just like having a passive on yourself. So you can keep it going for quite a while, and you know, just do a lot of mix-ups with a great jump character, and that finally expired there. So it lasts a long time, and you can use it as a reflector and a wing kind of setup. But you know, it takes a long time to deplete the charge with flying. So unless you're in the air permanently, it's not really going to go away until the long timer's up. So good gears here. The trinket is very good, I would say. It's not as quick as some trinkets, but it gives you a lot more hang time, which can be a lot more nicer for baiting out. And of course, having that deflector is really useful as well. The armor is very good as well. Doesn't seem like it works concurrently with wings though, so I guess that's kind of a natural thing since it replaces your attack and your jump pretty much. So yeah, that armor is pretty good as well. The helmet, verdict's out for me on the helmet. The helmet, you know, having ice, a quick ice attack is probably pretty useful, but it seems like it would be more useful if you could catch it quickly on the ground, which it seems like you can, but there's a lot of other gears that can do that as well. I think the Scotty helmet kind of works like that too, and you can probably catch more people with the Scotty helmet, but it can work for risers. You can catch people like that and get a nice free status. Throwing it out wimbly nimbly probably isn't going to really work because it pretty much has no invulnerability charging up. But yeah, so decent gears here, guys. So I would probably recommend the trinket and the armor for your arsenal. And the helmet, if you can afford it, by all means get it. But you know, if you had to only choose 2 out of the 3, I would go with the armor and the trinket. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great week.